Page Perfect Review Show
on the CoyoteMan Show Network
with Paige Stout and her two co-hosts, Jay Najee and Ron.
Let's get started.
You are so beautiful. I'm so happy for you. What? No, I'm not talking to you. We broke up. I'm quitting you.
Well, okay. No, you're just mad that I didn't answer fast enough. Anyways, welcome to another lovely week. We got a couple of great things to talk about. I went and saw the new Batman movie, which I thought was very good.
Really?
Yeah, it was long, but it was good.
Okay.
I saw another movie on Netflix that came out last year called Bruise, the one with the fighter.
Yes.
I don't know if either one of y'all saw that. And
Halle Berry.
Yes. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay. And then we have, I know you said you finally finished.
I saw the final episode of that woman in the window thing with the little girl at the end. Oh my. In fact, and my wife you should have heard my wife yelling at me because I was so fascinated by it. I was cheering for the girl at the end. And she was the killer. I was cheering for her.
Look, you just, oh my goodness. Yeah, I watched that when it first came out, and the ending definitely took me by surprise. Yes, I would have never would have guessed. Did you see that?
Way.
No, I don't watch the woman in the window thing.
Yeah, that's, I'll tell you what.
It was good, I thought. It was a little slow at some parts, but I think
it
definitely the end got it, I think.
Of course, I don't know how they're going to make it any better because they knocked off the little girl. They should have just put her somewhere so she can come back Chucky and haunt everybody later.
Yeah, it definitely could either go somewhere next or it might not.
Or somehow her spirit goes into the woman who was in the window.
Yeah, there's...
Well, anything's possible in Hollywood.
That was a good one, I thought.
So tell me about Batman. I haven't seen it yet. Tell me a little bit. Or, get the
You went and saw it?
Yeah, she went and saw Batman.
I saw it with my dad and my brother. We had a family day.
A family day?
Yeah. We
excuse me.
We skipped work, and we had a family day because Daddy doesn't deserve this.
Aww.
And when was this?
It was a family
day.
Dad and his two youngest siblings.
And his other youngest. Wait, Daddy.
You just stepped away, so you just stepped away.
Hold on.
Remember?
Hold on. What? Hey, you didn't call me.
Someone's feelings are hurt.
You know what? I don't want you or your daughter in my life ever again.
Oh my God.
I didn't even know.
Last all of 5 minutes.
I don't. Are you really? So you guys went to the movies and saw Batman? Didn't call me.
Yeah. We did not. You were working. It was the middle of the day.
You have your own company. You can decide everything.
Last minute decisions.
Oh, that was a flex.
I love it.
Oh, that was a boss flex. That was
I don't know
good.
if y'all heard him. He said that's what happens when you have your own business. You can just make last minute decisions and go instead of working. That's what happened.
Awesome.
We woke up. Next thing you know, we decided we were going to.
Too bad. I wish I was, a 1099 who makes her own schedule with their own business. Oh, dang.
Yeah, well.
Dang, I wish I was someone who made my own schedule. Darn.
Anyways, the Batman movie.
Oh, darn.
Feelings are hurt. It's
Darn. Really, though, I wish you know that I could have came. I would just cancel my day because I can do that, But that's okay. That's fine.
The next movie and we'll decide.
You know what? I don't want to go to the movies with you anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll
Your daughter's cut.
We'll talk after the show.
Look, I'm in a two-way marriage with Ron and Jen, and I don't care about any of you other people.
Wait, Jan and I are going to go with them on the next trip.
What? Then I divorce all of you. You know what this is? Coyote, you know what this is, right? Racism. That's what it is.
Don't go there. You're going to get us canceled. Don't go there.
I've just noticed, for some reason, the black man in America is always cut out from the family excursions.
We're going to leave that alone. Go on with that, man.
It was a very long movie, but I thought it was good.
Yeah, I heard it's like 3.5 hours, almost 4 hours.
It was like 3 hours with the credits and everything. Yeah, but it was good. It definitely was filled with some action, and it had some slow parts, but I feel like the action evened it out.
So was it good?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
Was it really good? Did you? Who else saw it? Daddy Doug. Was it
I
good?
haven't watched.
You saw it?
I don't think I've seen all of them, but I thought that was a good one.
You fell asleep? See?
You fell asleep.
I'm not gonna lie to you
I
guys.
just kept eating. Honestly, I kept going for the popcorn.
I bet you did. Fat so
It
much.
didn't seem to me like a regular Batman. Like
Some parts were too slow, I think.
that's
but-
what it was.
Yes, some parts were a little too slow, but
Well, when you got 3.5
Yeah.
hours to kill, I guess it would be slow.
And they
somewhere.
had a lot of filler stuff in there, like building the story and stuff.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's kind of like
So
Titanic.
Dark Knight is still on top.
I think so.
Oh,
I like that
yeah.
one way better.
Dark
Yes.
Knight is definitely.
That's my
So
favorite.
honestly, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I feel like we've been spoiled.
After Joker, that's it.
Yeah. No, we've been spoiled. I'm kind of over at this point all action hero movies, superhero action figure, whatever movies, because like the Dark Knight trilogy is the best, and then it's like the Iron Man, and then after that, like all the Avengers movies were so great, to where now when they make the ones after the fact, I'm like what's gonna be Endgame? You know what I mean? Like
Who was the villain?
in Batman?
This one.
Oh, I didn't see it. I don't know.
Who was the villain?
Who was the villain? What was his name?
The Riddler.
The Riddler.
He wasn't
Wow.
in the movie, was he?
Yeah, I honestly, that's how bad I am. That's how bad I am with movies.
But he never was in it, right?
A little bit. You were sleeping that much?
Yeah, I
You
didn't
slept
see
that
him.
much to
Every
where you
time I
didn't
woke
see him?
up, I didn't see him. It was so slow.
You must have woke up at every slow moment then, because
It
How
was
did
too
you just
many
not see
slow
him?
moments.
Because, as far as I'm
I'm
concerned,
bad with names.
up to this point, what has made the Batman movies great was you had Jack Nicholson as the Joker, Jim Carrey was the Riddler.
Okay, come on, Ron. That was in the
Schwarzenegger
30s.
was
That's
Mr.
so-
Freeze.
That was in the 30s.
Michelle Pfeiffer was Catwoman.
In the
Danny
30s.
DeVito was
Oh,
Penguin.
I thought that was awesome. This movie too. There was Catwoman was in it.
Ah,
I thought that was pretty
Riddler and
interesting.
Catwoman.
Catwoman had a good part.
Yeah,
Catwoman
she was pretty cool. I liked her.
Oh, Catwoman was in this one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
That's
She had a bunch of cats.
I could, yeah, I seen her, yeah.
You
Oh.
remember her?
I
I was waiting for that.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, I bet you remember that part.
Mm.
I do too. I do too.
Oh, you trying to tell us something?
No. I just remember because she was beautiful. You were a beautiful woman.
Well, speaking of beautiful, why don't you tell us about Bruce and Halle Berry?
That movie was amazing, I thought.
I gotta see that.
Oh, sorry. Yes. I would highly recommend it.
Wait, no, why would you put it back? Bring it
Okay,
back.
can you stop interrupting me? I don't like you today.
You interrupted me. I don't like you today. That's why I divorced you.
So, okay, Bruce.
I divorced
It
her.
was great. Anyways.
I was cheating the whole
know-
time
Wow, you gonna put me on blast like that? That's so embarrassing.
with
Anyways,
her best friend.
Keep going.
Bruised. It was,
Both her best friends.
you know, interesting to say the least, because it had a good mix with the fighting that she was doing, well, the boxing, I guess, and then it had her child that she, I guess, gave up when she gave birth to the dad. The dad took him in, and apparently at 6 years old, this little kid sees his dad get shot and killed. And the mom of the boxer, she ends up coming to her house, and she's like, well, here's your child, like, you gotta take him, he just witnessed his dad, like, here you go. And she's like, well,
And that's Halle Berry.
yeah, and she's kind of like, well, I don't know. So she ends up taking her kid in at the age of 6, and it's interesting to see the balance of her trying to get back into her boxing career and also all of a sudden have a 6-year-old child. So it's interesting, and it's a great balance between the fighting and emotionalness of the little boy. It definitely was pretty sad at some points, I thought, but it was pretty cute. And it was good with the...
being my age, I get this magazine every month called AARP.
How long have you got that?
I've been getting it for a few months now, and the thing
For a
is,
few months or a few months and years?
months. But the on the cover of the last one was Halle Berry, and it's amazing. After all these years on this magazine cover, she looked better now than I think she's ever looked, and that's pretty incredible considering she's been around the business for quite a bit.
Yeah, that was.
I thought the same thing. I got the same magazine. I was agreeing with Ron. I get AARP magazine, and I thought the same thing. I looked at it a couple times. I thought that Halle Berry looked better
now
She looked
than
good,
before.
You know.
That's what I thought.
I've heard that from a couple people actually.
You know, I gotta see her like when she wakes up. You know what I'm saying? Because you know,
All of us would like to see it when she wakes up.
I was waiting for that.
I mean, like she might look cool, you know, with a whole bunch of movie makeup and stuff, but she, you know, the woman is, you know, as old as Ron.
She cool.
No. She can't be as old as me.
Yeah.
I would think she's got to be about 10 years younger than me.
I would suggest that movie because she
remember
played
her
a
from
good.
Sword?
I'm not see that, Bruce.
Yeah.
We
It's a
remember.
long movie.
You know
it's 3
what?
hours, but it's
Hey, listen, you nasty boy. He said, "Do I remember her from Swordfish?" Yeah, we remember.
Oh, yes.
We remember
She
them
got hung in
nipples.
Swordfish.
Yeah, that ain't the part we remember.
No, I remember them nipples. Them nipples is what I
Right.
remember.
When she was
Yeah.
sitting there reading the magazine, he come out.
And she put it down. Yeah, I saw them nipples.
I remember seeing.
Slow down, Jay. I don't want you to get excited right there in the chair.
Listen. If it happens, it happens. Just listen. Just
Just lower your chair, please.
Yeah.
John Travolta, he was talking about that on, I don't know if it was on, this is way back, I don't know if it was on Johnny Carson or one of the talk shows, how he convinced Halle Berry that it was fine to do that. He said, just don't think about it.
Don't think about it. It helped him. It helped him stay in the zone.
Yeah.
I mean, yep. That's a guy who's had a heck of a career, John Travolta.
Yeah, he's
What a career
legendary.
that guy has had. From little Vinnie Barbarino in the 70s to where he is today.
So when was that? The first one that you just mentioned?
Welcome Back, Kotter in the 70s?
Okay, that answered that question.
I was in the high school when Welcome Back, Kotter came out. But,
Thought.
that's when John Travolta got his
Nowhere
first
near a
start.
thought. I don't think my oldest brother was a thought yet.
No, I'm sure not.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sure not.
That's back when Ron was a thought. You know what I'm saying?
I was in high school.
Yeah.
I
No,
was
he
really
wasn't yet.
thinking.
Remember, he wasn't yet.
Oh yeah, you lost it.
Okay, but I-
when you were 18 in the military.
Yeah.
We're gonna pass
Oh,
that.
you good boy. You good Catholic
Did
boy.
So you said you watched more of Tommy, right? The Tommy.
Oh, I watched Power Force.
Ruin it because I only watched a couple episodes.
Excuse me. I think there's only like 1 or 2 episodes left. Because I watched all of it, and then like it's not over yet. It's still going. I probably watched the one that comes out on Sunday. I didn't watch it. I was working, so I'll probably watch that one like tonight or something. I think there's only like 1 more left. Either this is the last one, or there's 1 more after this. Yeah, because it's 10 episodes. So.
I heard that they weren't going to keep going.
Oh,
Would you say that they're going to keep going? Or would you say
that was a thing, but you know,
it
50
called back up?
Cent. Yeah, I don't know what type of deal he made, but it got renewed for a 2nd season. But at first it didn't.
I figured it would with the first 2 episodes or 3 that I saw.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
I thought so too.
Hmm.
From what I've seen.
I like it. I think it's gonna actually last long. With a lot of shows that we watch, you can kind of see like, okay, this is gonna be about 2 seasons, 3 seasons. Like, I don't know what else they can come up with. I mean, you know, but the way it's maneuvering, like, okay, Raising Kanan, it's gonna be like 2 seasons.
I was gonna say,
you
some
know,
of them, it's pretty impressive how
Yeah.
they can keep going. For example, Power, how they're just building so many seasons off of that. Like, so
Yeah.
many different. And then I feel like so many of them.
And
like,
Power itself was like 6 seasons or
yeah.
something.
And then
I
they're
think
going
that
with Tommy. I think that one's gonna go for
Tommy's
a while.
gonna go about 5, 6
I
seasons. Yeah, it's gonna be long.
The
Yeah,
one with
the Sun.
yes, I can't.
That
remember.
one's
Yeah, I
already
think-
on like 3.
3. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
that's gonna be
go.
long too. Now, Raising Kanan,
I don't
no,
think so.
it's gonna be about 2,
Like I
3
said, I only made it
seasons
through a couple of
max.
episodes of that.
I mean,
But I
you know,
need to
when
keep.
you
I
do-
heard that one was really good.
No,
I
it's
need to watch
actually
it.
good.
I
It's
need to watch
actually
it.
When you do shows where the main character is some kind of superhero, whether we're talking about a cop or Superman or Batman or whatever, you know, as long as you, you know, the show is about
What are you talking
saving
about?
the world, the show has a possibility of going on for a bunch of seasons because there's always things to be saved. But when you get, like you said, you get some shows, where can the storyline possibly go?
Yeah, after a while, it's
And we're
like
done.
Yeah.
either somebody important needs to die, or I just don't care anymore. You know what I mean? Like, where's like the, you know?
And you know what's funny
That's
is
right.
I was writing a
Hey,
show.
Paige, I can't say what I want to say to you right now, but
I was writing a show,
Go ahead.
and I sent in an episode, and the people behind the dollars, I killed off one of the main characters, and when I sent it in, and they sent it back and said, you can't do that. It says, we want to see who the audience likes first before you kill anybody. Don't kill anyone until we know that he's expendable.
So that's what they
I
say.
completely was all for that until I watched this show called Game of Thrones. Whoever you like gets killed. Your favorite star in the Game of Thrones is going to die. And whoever you think is like, I hate them, I can't wait till they die, they last the whole 9 seasons.
Who's your favorite character with Game of Thrones?
They died in the 3 episodes. I was so mad.
Who's your favorite?
I can't say that for those who haven't watched it.
That's
Actually,
what
3
your
episodes,
choices
you
are.
need to be, okay, listen. So, Stark,
Who's your favorite?
Stark, it was like Ned Stark. He was like the father, the head of the Starks, and he was like my favorite guy. And I was watching it. It's hour-long episodes, okay? So I'm watching it, and I'm like, oh yeah, I already all right, Ned's my man. They killed him. I said, ah. But yeah, no, Game of Thrones, literally every single main person like dies.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get killed. Yeah,
I mean, the one I liked on the show was
they be killing babies. I think the one guy took the little boy and dropped him out the window.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking. Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
No, not the baby.
Yes. 'Cause I remember my first thought when he threw him out the window was, hey, that's a tax write-off.
Run! Oh my god.
Yeah. You know, so Game of Thrones, that's a show where,
I don't think you
yeah.
had to worry about taxes during the Game of Thrones.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, Game of Thrones definitely, if
I wanted
like,
to see if that went over
people
Jason.
like you, you're gonna die.
But my favorite character was the, I want to politically correctly say this, but the dwarf.
Oh,
I didn't see it.
Prince.
I didn't see
he's the same one from Elf.
Yeah.
What's his name?
That's
that.
it.
Oh. I've seen that.
Yeah, no, that's my guy though. Chill
Yeah,
on
he's
him.
great.
Elf movie.
He is awesome in that. Another one I thought was a really interesting character.
Peter Dinklage.
Yes.
Yeah, Peter Dinklage. Yeah, no, he's the
He is
truth.
great. And the other one I thought was an interesting character was the girl that was pretending to be a boy.
Oh yeah.
She was an interesting character.
she's vicious. Okay,
There was nothing she couldn't do.
hey, let me show respect to Peter Dinklage. Like,
Yes.
I know as a minority in this, I'm about to get to it, woman.
Put your hand down before you really get yourself canceled.
Okay, so I actually want to, as a minority in this, place we call America, we as minorities tend to stand up for those who also go do certain things. Obviously, Peter Dinklage is a little person, and so for him to, get to where he's gotten to, going through all the adversity that he's had to deal with his whole career, and still, remains on top, and is like probably the most known little person on television. I just want to give him his flowers. Yeah, I want to give him his flowers real quick. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Peter Dinklage. He has some great stuff. In 2021, he has Serrano. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he plays. It's Cyrano.
Cyrano.
He's Cyrano.
Correct yourself.
Cyrano. I saw that. He's Cyrano.
Game of Thrones was 2011, 2019. Oh, I Care a Lot. He definitely was the bad guy in I Care a Lot. Did you see I Care a Lot?
No, I didn't. But it was a hit on Netflix. I didn't
Yes.
watch it yet.
Yo,
It's
I
on my
Care a Lot
list.
is great.
It's on my list. I didn't
Oh
watch
my
it.
gosh, you have to watch it. It's good. It's good.
But he's great as Cyrano.
Pixels, Elf obviously is legendary.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, if you haven't seen it.
Avengers, Infinity War. He was in Avengers.
He's in a
Dang.
lot of movies. I see him every time I turn around. There he is. There he
The
is.
Chronicles of
He's a great
Narnia.
actor.
Oh.
Prince Caspian. I did see that. Excuse me. Death at a
Ice
Funeral.
Age.
Ice Age. Oh, he was one of the voices on Ice Age too.
What did he play? Check to see what he played. Is it
Okay.
Croods too?
He's in Croods.
Oh, that's a
The
good
Chronicles of
movie.
Narnia. But the other one, the
He's in a
station.
lot of good kid movies.
He's an Underdog. X-Men. I'm skipping the other stuff because I don't know these other
Angry
ones.
Birds.
The Angry Birds
Angry
movie.
Birds 1, 2. He's in all of them. Well,
That means he's
I don't
somebody
know how many
important.
there are.
He must be one of the
Yeah.
birds.
Avengers Endgame. Well, he's in a few of them.
Yeah.
Penelope. That was a big
Oh,
movie
he's a
back in the
great
day.
actor. He's a great actor.
Oh, and Lassie. Isn't that a sad movie?
Lassie's kind of sad. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
I've
if
never
I've
seen a sad lassie. So
Nip Tuck, 3 Christ, Living in Oblivion. Yeah, this guy's amazing, bro.
Yeah, she's
He's
a
got
great
a lot
actor.
going on for him.
Great actor.
2003. That means for like over 20 years he been running this stuff for his people, and that's love.
Yeah, well, he's
30
been around
Rock.
a long time. He's a great actor.
Yeah, he's pretty awesome.
Great actor.
Definitely remember him from Elf, that's for sure.
2003 was and The Station Agent was his first movie, so yeah, it's 2022, so
He's been around 19
yeah,
years.
yeah, 20 years in the game, man.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So speaking of in the game, what did you guys think about the Will Smith Chris Rock thing?
I don't know how that has to do
You know-
in the game, but hey.
I know. I was
Why?
wondering how that because we can't. Anyways,
Let me give you
yeah,
my
I don't know. I
phone
didn't
juice.
see it exactly on the Oscars because I wasn't watching that.
I was.
But I watched a bunch of stuff on the internet, and I don't know. It's
All I'll say is
I wouldn't encourage
Will
that.
Smith was not very happy with Chris
At
Rock.
first he was laughing. At first he was
Yes,
laughing.
because at first it was funny.
So, I mean,
Until he realized that
Until
his
he
wife
realized
didn't
he
like
wasn't
it.
being funny, he was being
yeah.
impolitically correct.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's a line that, as a comedian, it's hard to.
And it is. It is
yeah.
a hard line to cross. I know, because I tell a lot of fat jokes.
Okay, so y'all ready for this?
Are we?
Y'all ready for this? All right, I'm about to break it down to you, okay?
Here goes Wisdom of Jay.
All right, so
That and $1 you can get on
there's
the
so many variables that have to be taken into part about this, okay? Will Smith, all right, he has. Let me give actual factuals, all right? 62.2 million followers on Instagram, all right? That means that he gets over 7 million likes and over 500,000 comments, 505 to 100,000 comments, all right? So that's almost, give or take, on 2 posts, that's 1 million people with different opinions all commenting on your life when they don't even know you, don't know anything about you. All right. So, as we've known, we're not going to speak about it, but he's actually been in a lot of
Drama.
conversation
Let's say drama.
in regards to the ins and outs of his marriage. I'm not going to speak on other man's marriage, what he does or doesn't do, what they do or don't do. It's none of my business. I say that my business is not my marriage. If they haven't agreed upon it, then that's good for them. All right. With that being said, rumors have, spoiled out. They may be not true. They may be true. We'll never really know the secret in depth. But anyway, people have use their marriage as a target, as a punching bag. They've created memes, they've created pictures, GIFs, clips, jokes. It's a lot.
Everything.
Now,
all
I
over
know-
every social media.
As, we've all been in high school before, right? I know it's a lot of people that didn't even last through high school, and that was, 10 people? They might have went viral in half the school maybe, but most didn't care. Okay, cool. Imagine 1 million people every 2 days cracking the same stuff and saying the same things that are probably false information or not exactly correct information every 2 days. After a while, man, you're only human. You can't.
Amen.
I know most of the people that in my circle, they can't even take 3 people not liking them or saying something about them. They get in their feelings, they get emotional, or they, turn to different, drugs and so on and so forth. Figure you. So with that being said, no, honestly though, so 1 million people every 2 days, it might bother you a little bit. I feel like everyone in the limelight, exactly. That's why mental health is such a serious
I
thing.
can understand
Yeah.
why with everything that was going on, to why his adrenaline, I guess to say, was pumping to go up there and do that. But it's kind of.
So I can't finish.
You
I
can,
can't live my
I
plan.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
There's
I was
So,
trying to-
can I
there are
live my
certain
plan?
things you don't talk about, and a person's marriage is one of them.
Okay,
Go ahead.
now let me land my plane. So, because I'm going to hit Chris Rock's side too. So, with that being said, now that we understand all of this, right? This is for any celebrity, any person, you know, especially around cancel culture and whatnot. It's so hard to do things.
What was that? I was like,
So,
that commercial, like,
right?
what does that sound?
So with that being said, Will Smith is tired. He's fed up, and he made an emotional decision. He sticking up for his wife and protecting his wife, but that was a lot of built up stuff. The man is tired. He's tired of you guys playing with him as if he's soft, because in real reality he's not. But he has to play that role because he can't be the aggressor, because he's an actor, he's a famous person, he's a black man. And as a black man, he can't do that. Now that we've said that, do I feel like he was right for slapping Chris Rock? I do not. I think there is a time and a place. I don't think that, you know, the Oscars is the time or the place. That could have been him backstage. I feel like he could have just sat there in a chair and said, "Hey, keep my wife's name out your mouth," and with that serious face that he had on. And I feel like Chris would have caught it. Like, okay, all right. You know, he already yelled out and when it was quiet, you know, I was like, okay, Chris would have caught it. All right, cool. So to rise up out your seat and go ahead and slap, you know, one black man to another black man, because it actually gets to that part, especially when they just allowed us to even be in the building and even get awards for that, which is actually statistically proven. Yeah, I feel like it was an embarrassment to the culture, and I feel like it did lack class in itself. So I'm not mad at either party. I understand why Will did that, and I'm not mad at him for feeling his emotions. In fact, he was kind of due for a snap. I mean, he was overdue for a snap. It wasn't the way he's been getting clowned on and talked about over his marriage for the last couple of years, and what he's had to deal with as a man. Like, he's only human. I think people forget that celebrity's only human, but at the same time, yeah, that wasn't it, bro. That wasn't it. Now, I am someone who's, you know, you never talk about somebody's marriage. I'm going to go hard for my wife, too. I'll look stupid in front of my wife. I don't care. I'm Will Smith. I'm worth X amount of hundreds of millions of dollars. What's going to really happen, you know? But at the same time, so that's why, you know, I'll pop somebody for my wife, too, but maybe I'll wait till after the award show's over. I'm still going to pop you, but I might wait till backstage or after the award show is over. I'm definitely going to check you, though.
Him, it was going to come out in the public.
Yeah.
Because he's Will Smith.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to check you, though. Like, we're going to have a conversation. Like, we're going to have it. You're not going to.
Right.
That's like
especially, you know, she was only bald because she has alopecia.
Well, you know,
And so she's
Did
going
he
through
know?
a disease.
Did he actually know
That's
that?
what everyone's
or, like,
trying to figure out.
Know, like, you know what I mean?
But
If
they
it's
also
the
said
person-
it was
if
like
it's
the
a lady
third
that
time.
just decided to, like, shave her head and you make that joke because that's her decision.
Exactly.
Or did you not know? So there's so much stuff that you
Yeah.
don't know to them because it's famous that it could be I don't know. It's just a
you know, the
drama
bottom
thing
line
going on.
is,
Sorry?
Huh?
I said he said G.I. Jane and she had green on. Like if you
It
know
like went together. Like
if
it's
you
not
know
like
the
it
history,
was. Yeah.
if you know the history of Will Smith and his wife in that Red Talk table,
Yeah.
his wife embarrassed him so much on that Red Talk table
Exactly.
that first of all, Will Smith is under his wife.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not zapping out because of all the people that everybody else is saying. He's zapping out. The reason why his wife had so much control to be able, because when Will first heard it, he laughed.
Yeah.
Right?
And then
But his
she
wife
made that
looked at him
face,
like,
and he said,
and then
"Oh,
he moved like he was a zombie under remote control."
Exactly.
Now,
Like
that's
in the
because
movies.
he don't have control of the family. The family has control of him.
Facts."
So then if the family has control of him, that's why he made a movie like that. That move right there could have been like him in jail and $25 million. Whether he's rich or not. Because one thing is that he was at the Oscars. And that's the reason why the police was like, you ain't going to press charges, you ain't going to press charges. And Chris chose not to press charges.
Exactly, he did.
But the Oscars wanted something done because they don't want no Negro.
Exactly.
He want somebody to start slapping people, right?
Exactly.
No matter who he is. So that situation right there is a situation of Will Smith being in unnatural circumstances. He shouldn't have did it. And as far as what Chris Rock said, we know when we go to a comedy club, you don't sit on the front row. It's fair game.
And you know that if you've been
As a comedian,
it's fair game. Chris Rock, he said worse to people before he went there.
I know they both put out apologies, but he apologized for saying
Well, he was a stand-up guy.
No, listen. I actually have gained more respect for Chris Rock because of it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't like,
It's just a joke. He said I try to make light out of every situation, even if it's a dark situation. I make a joke out of it because it'll make it a lighter situation, and that's what he got out of it. But I guess
I will say though,
alopecia, right? If I had spots, I have whatever that thing Michael Jackson had. I got that, right? But he would rip me in two, and nobody would say nothing about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No,
I feel
really
like
think about it.
with Chris Rock, okay. Well, first and foremost, people aren't gonna act like Chris Rock isn't also from the hood. I think he held his composure very well because Chris Rock might be shorter than Will Smith, but Chris Rock's gonna swing back any other time he's outside. He's swinging back. Don't forget how Chris Rock started. Yeah, Chris Rock was like, dude, we had freaking Oscars, bro. Like, what are you doing?
He didn't want to lose nothing. He really got beat up, but Chris got beat up because Will is trained. He got beat up.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Chris Rock knew this is worth a lot of money.
Thank you.
This is my reputation.
Kevin Hart just lost this. Remember? Yeah.
It was just too much.
No, Chris Rock did it right.
And the apology will come because I know as a comedian,
It already came.
I know.
Yeah.
But as a comedian, I one time, a couple of years back, when I first met Paige, I got to host a Miss Teen USA contest. And I was out there and I was doing the thing. And I was there because I was supposed to tell jokes. And what am I famous for? Bad jokes.
Oh, you told dog.
bad jokes.
To a Miss Teen? You know they got bad self-esteem.
I'm gonna say they're already
They're already going through a lot with high school. Oh, Ron.
There was.
Ron, you're
That was not a good decision.
There was a lady that was there, and she was so horrified that when it was all over, the guy who ran the whole thing had me apologize to her in front of everybody because,
She was that upset?
oh my God.
She was a big girl too, huh?
Was she sitting in
Pigs
front?
No, but she was so big she might as well have been in the front. But,
Hey, yo.
but the bottom line is,
I'm
I
not
had to
laughing.
apologize for my crime.
I'm not laughing at that.
That was Miss Alaska.
Right, it was Miss Alaska.
Miss
Her whole platform was that she had lost a whole person, losing weight, and that anyone can be a Miss America and have lost all its weight. Here he comes on doing fat jokes.
Yeah, but you know what? Look how she.
Leave it
Look,
to Ron.
listen to how she put that. Listen how she put that.
She put it nice.
No, she lost a whole person.
Ron,
That
you're
means we
going
jokes for
to
days
hell.
right there.
Ron's going to hell on a flaming
I'm glad,
magic
Ron, I'm
carpet.
glad, Ron, you tell these jokes. Only because of the fact is we have gotten America, we have lost our minds. Like, we have got so sensitive, we have lost our minds. Like,
Really?
what will come next? I mean, it's to the point where you should be able to communicate, you should be able to talk, people should be able to laugh, about things. I don't sit in the front row. If I sit in the front row, I know
You're gonna be a
D.L.
You're
Hughley. D.L. Hughley cracked on me.
Yeah, I mean,
because I sat in the front row.
Yeah.
I did it one night. I was doing a joke thing, and this lady was sitting right in the front with her husband. And when she took her hat off, I looked at her hair and I said, "Oh my God, how much did that cost you?" And she wouldn't answer me. Her husband's one who answered. He said $75. And I go, for hair, $75 for hair.
That's
And that
cheap.
looks-
I was gonna say that she.
That's very, very cheap. You know how much bundles cost?
Hey,
Welcome to the black
but now-
world.
But
But even my hair costs more than that to get done.
75 for hair that now looks like a beehive.
Oh, don't go around no black women and say that joke, bro.
Oh, this poor lady was in tears when I was finished. And the funny part was, her husband was laughing so hard, I just kept going and going and going. And at the end, I apologized to her and I said, look, once your husband started laughing, it was free game because I can picture this going home. He's driving and you're sitting there going, I know you don't think you're sleeping in the house tonight.
Oh my
I was just
God.
drilling that oil.
I just want to know, Jen, you were there. Why you let him tell fat jokes to the little kids?
He did not know that I was Miss Alaska's platform.
I did
And
not.
the person that hired him knew what everybody's saying. did not tell Ron not to say fat jokes. So,
Ron.
was the one that was in.
Run. They're teenage women. They're the most mental health patients in America.
That's terrible.
Why would you tell a fat joke to a woman who's just now getting into her body and doesn't even know what's going on with her own body, let alone
eats it enough.
Yeah.
Jokes.
The platform.
She thinks
When I
it's
heard
so
that
The little athlete dumb jock at school just told her that she was ugly because her titties ain't growing yet, and you gonna tell a fat joke? Oh man!
Once I heard lost a whole entire person, there's jokes right there.
Oh
There are jokes right there.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh man.
Time for a commercial.
This commercial
It's
song.
ending time.
No.
Oh, is it commercial time?
Nah, this is a commercial. When we come back,
Oh, go ahead.
when we come back, then you'll get to end the show a little bit, like 15 minutes later.
All right. Sounds
Perfect,
good.
perfect. We'll see
You're
y'all
tuned
soon.
into the Paige Perfect Review Show
On the Coyote Man Show Network.
with Paige Stout and her two co-hosts, Jay Najee and Ron.
Let's get started.
We must secure our families. KFG Life Insurance Specialist is a company that partnered with 15 of the top life insurance companies to ensure you get the best pricing, knowledge, and products to suit your family needs. Some people believe that term insurance is better than whole life insurance, while others feel the complete opposite. Some may feel like universal life is the way to go, and others may feel it's better to have a whole life policy. The truth is, neither of the products are better. One just may be more suitable for your family. Our life insurance specialists are not biased, as they are partnered with several life insurance companies. This ensures our clients get the best pricing education and products that are suitable for their families. Let KFG Life Insurance Specialist make these decisions easier for you and your family. Our office is located at Security Square Mall, next to Burlington, in the Coyote Man Show Network. Please call to make an appointment at 443-400-5224 or go to www.lifeinsurancepecialist.org. That's www.lifeinsurancepecialist.org. Let KFG Life Insurance Specialist help you prepare your family in the present, because the future is not promised. Act now.
You're tuned into the Paige Perfect Review Show
On the Coyote Man Show Network.
with Paige Stout and her two co-hosts, Jay Najee and Ron.
Let's get started.
You know what you did last summer with him.
I'm lost in the sauce.
Lost.
So
You know,
right.
hey, Jay, I even told my brother-in-law who married my sister-in-law. I said, I told
Your
him.
brother-in-law married your sister-in-law.
Well, that's how they. Now that they're married, they're brother and sister.
Wait a second.
Now that they're married, one's a brother-in-law and the other's a sister-in-law.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you. Okay.
But
Thank you for clarifying.
I told him I understand why he did it. Because he wants to be able to tell everybody he's been with tons of women.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You getting better, bro.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. No, those last two were pretty great. I can't
I
lie.
tell you what.
Oh no, he's on
Friday
really.
night, I was out at a place,
You said
and
where? Friday night?
Friday night I was out at a place.
Oh, this is
So
recent.
this is like a
Oh,
live. This is like a
no.
live.
This Friday night.
This is
Friday
like
night.
a Janet,
I was out at a
is
place.
this right? Was he out Friday night?
Yes.
He was working, but yeah, he was out.
I was out.
Okay.
I was out. And this couple that I know with this 9-year-old little girl, she saw me and she knows me as the comedian. She comes running up to me and she goes, I got a joke for you. I got a joke for you. And she comes up to me and she goes, why did all the students in my class eat their homework?
Why?
Because the teacher keeps telling them their homework's a piece of cake. Oh.
You was going up, but
Yeah.
That was cute for a 9-year-old.
Yeah.
That was cute for a 9-year-old. All right, well, with that said, speaking of piece of cake,
Yeah?
our producer here has a birthday.
Come on up.
Come on up here, sir.
happy birthday to you.
Wait, stop. Come on up.
Oh, sucker now.
Pull it out of there.
It's a whole lot of gifts. I got gifts everywhere. On the count of 3. 1, 2,
ready?
3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Daddy Doug. Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
That's what it looked like.
You ready?
You make a wish?
You're welcome.
I always make a wish.
I do it every year, but my eyes are still
Oh wait,
there.
there's something else. You got something else.
Yes, we also have
Oh man.
We got it all, and even a night.
plate of chocolate.
Hi.
I know.
Hey, we'll get all this stuff when it shows it.
See
We're
now,
celebrating.
Just put it on display.
this special
Here we
man
go.
here.
Sorry, I'll take one of these.
You want the whole tray?
All right, happy birthday, Doug.
So now it's time for
Wrong jokes.
Oh
You
my
got a couple
gosh.
more?
Oh my God, I told you a couple.
No, tell the one that you told off air.
Which one was that?
The first one you told tonight. I don't remember, but it was funny.
It's National Husband Appreciation Day. Ron, you're a husband. Daddy Doug, you're a husband. Coyote, you might as well be a husband. Hey, Jen, do something special tonight. Hey. All right.
She did. She cooked last night. She made a heck of a dinner.
That's not what I was talking
What
about,
did
Ron.
she make?
She made this spaghetti meal that.
Yo, well, this is how out the loop he is, Coyote. What the hell is wrong with him?
You said it had flavor?
Oh, amazing flavor. Amazing. Look, I'm gonna tell you, my dad gave me advice when I left home. My dad looked at me and he said, "Son, no matter what you do, make sure you marry a woman that can cook.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because someday the looks will change, but you'll always be hungry."
Wow, what the heck? What is going on
First
here?
comedian in our family.
Oh my God!
Oh no.
This is why I'm not in a marriage.
This is one good thing I can
But you know what? Hey,
cook
Jay,
and I'm
But if you get rich, you can still date young. Ah, I'm gonna be somebody's sugar daddy.
We know where you're gonna be in a couple years.
Yes, at high schools.
You're gonna get locked up. Don't do that to yourself. Give me this back. You're getting revoked.
Mm-hmm.
but he's already what? The last show he was talking about dating my daughter.
I mean, but she's
How's your daughter?
my
Now
age.
she's not well. Almost.
Yeah, she's like 25. That's not.
Oh, that's grown. I'm
That's
only
a 5 years
30.
difference.
Oh my gosh! Hey, my birthday's in 2 weeks. Hey, you coming?
No, nobody's coming.
Okay, I don't want you to come.
You know what's
Are you
really
I was VIP invited.
VIP? You realize,
All right, she know what I'm talking about. I definitely sent you the info, but I know she knows what you talking about. Yeah, you just being old.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
What
lost
day
the
is that?
sauce.
just to impress. Just to impress. I listen.
What's the date of
I need
that?
that. I need them fits. Huh?
What's the date of that?
April 15th.
15th.
Yes, that's my birthday.
Well, mine's right after yours. The only difference is mine's actually on a Tuesday night, the 26th.
Really? Oh, we'll be celebrating. Oh my God.
You can add yourself to his party.
Wait. Hey, wait. Hold on. Ron, your birthday. Oh my God. Okay, listen. On the 26th, that show, I'm gonna come with some Ron jokes.
All
You're
right.
gonna relieve him that
For
night.
his birthday, I'm gonna go Google some jokes and I'm gonna come with them. I'm gonna have a whole list of jokes printed out and typed up.
You're gonna say my sister-in-law is so big she comes with her own surround sound.
You're
No,
talking about his girl.
I'm not doing fat jokes. Oh, Ron, do your thing.
All right, wait, guys. Remember, the future of tomorrow are our children of today.
You're tuned into the Paige Perfect Review Show.
Hiya.
Coyote Man Show Network.